Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I'm back today finally filming. I found my setup. I'm pretty sure this is the way it's going to be for the rest of my videos. I'm so excited to be filming today because I am filming something that I really wanted to film for a long time, but I really wanted to really gather the proper things that I needed for this video. So I'm about to show you guys kind of like my holy grail makeup. I thought maybe I can do a tutorial using them, but to be honest, I don't have a holy grail bronzer and I don't have a holy grail blush. I've literally accumulated these products and my liking for them. It took like 2-3 years, and I went through so many other products in order to be like, no, this one's my favorite. So we're actually gonna go in order today. So we're gonna start off by face and whatever. So the only skincare product that I'm using is really something that I use to moisturize and prime before I start my makeup. So the first product is obviously Josie Maran 100% argan oil. I have a mini one right now because I am broke, and I just have kind of like a trial size that I got for like 500 points, and I stored it away, and then now I'm using it finally. So this is the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil. What I love about this is that it doesn't only moisturize, it also gives me like an overall glowy complexion without feeling oily. Even though it's an oil, you will not feel oily, you would just feel hydrated. Some people adore this, some people hate it. I adore it. It also evened out my complexion a lot. I have a really bad rosacea. If you haven't seen what's underneath all this, this whole entire mask, I have really bad rosacea, and this helped me a lot over the years. I've been using this for now 5 years, and it is one of my holy grail favorite products. I am actually wearing a shirt, if you guys didn't know. It looks like I'm a little bit naked, but I'm wearing a blue shirt. So yeah, this is my favorite skincare. In terms of skincare right now, it's always going to be this. I have a lot of other products. I obviously use like a moisturizer and things like that, but this is really like, honey, get yourself this. Sometimes they just have them for like 100 points, so just grab one at Sephora and you will thank me later. Now we're gonna head right into foundation. My holy grail foundation for the past 2 years has been the Luminous Silk foundation. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. I wear this when I want to feel like it's summer, and it's not because it's -20 in Montreal. So this is my summer go-to. Even when I went to Israel with my friends last summer, this is the only thing I wore. If you like a good coverage foundation, you're not gonna like this. But if you do want something that's just glowy, luminous, dewy, not matte whatsoever, this is really the good foundation for you. It's also long lasting, so it lasts me like a whole entire day without me having to like reapply or like add concealer. Also, I'm going to say sorry for this pimple that's right here. So this is a great foundation. I am in the shade 6.25. Sometimes I put 6.25 even when I'm not tan, and I just blend it into my neck because it's not a lot of coverage, so it's good. It's very blendable and very like buildable. It's actually buildable, so if you want more coverage, just add more. So yeah, this is the foundation I'm wearing right now, and it's good because I have my spray tan on, and I just always have a spray tan, so that's the foundation I use. So now we're gonna head into concealers. I couldn't pick between my two favorites, so my two favorites are forever. If you watched my YouTube videos like 2 years ago, before like my stupid ex-boyfriend deleted them, it is the Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer in medium neutral. I love this concealer. It is such good, like it's thin, but it's amazing coverage. I find with the Tarte Shape Tape, I can't stand that foundation. First of all, like I hate that foundation. I mean that concealer, not foundation. So this is a great concealer if you just want a lot of coverage, but you don't want to feel like it's cakey, especially underneath the eyes. It gets so tricky because you put it on and you feel like yeah, okay, I want coverage, and then during the day you just have like lines and creases, and it's terrible. So this is a great concealer. I am in the shade medium neutral. Sometimes I am dark medium in the summer, so I always switch up the colors, and I do use this on my clients as well when they want full coverage, because I do not recommend Shape Tape for anybody who has somewhat dry skin. And the next one is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. I am in the shade medium. I am obsessed with this concealer. I am wearing it today because it's almost done, so I was like, okay, I might as well finish it off today. I bought this when I went to Florida because I wanted something that was like very luminous to go with my Giorgio Armani. So this and Giorgio Armani together are magic. When I want to cover up a tough pimple, I can still put this and the Naked Concealer on top, and it will cover. And yeah, those are my two favorite concealers. So now we're going to head into contour. I use this product in almost all my videos, and I love it, and it's so cheap, and I'm so happy to incorporate cheap products and drugstore products into my hauls and tutorials, because I think it's important not to like show products that are like only from Sephora, because a lot of people don't have the means to pay for this stuff. When I was starting out with makeup, I literally was only able to go to the pharmacy or Walmart and buy makeup there. And the things that I would get from Sephora were really things that my parents were buying me or I was getting as gifts. This is a really good contour stick and a really good alternative for somebody who doesn't want to go spend $50 on a Bobbi Brown or a KKW stick or the Fenty sticks. So you could go grab this one like this. It is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Baton de Maquillage Contour. It's also cruelty-free for all you guys out there who are only using cruelty-free products. Good for you guys. It is the shade called 805 Call Me Maple. It is a gorgeous, it's literally done. I'm gonna go get a new one, but it's a gorgeous little mapley brown color. It's very warm, so if you do like a cool tone contour, then I would go in with a different color. I know they have different shades, but I do like the warmer tones, and this is what I'm wearing today as well. Love this. So I'm still going to go in with contour now, even though we'll go with setting powder afterwards. But another contour product I adore, and I've been using this for the past 4 years, is the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. This is my third one, believe it or not, in 4 years. I don't know why doesn't like it lasts me so long, but I adore this. It is such a good cool tone bronzer, so I add that on top of my cream contour. Also, if you hear any noise, I have construction going on in my house right now. I'm so sorry if you hear any noise in the background. So yeah, this is a great contour. Love it. And I think it doesn't come on too muddy or too like blotchy and weird. Love this. I use a Morphe brush to apply it all the time. Now for setting powder. If you watch my YouTube videos, if this is your first YouTube video that you're watching, hey, but if you do watch my videos religiously, this is next level setting powder. I swear to God, I don't even own the Laura Mercier. This is everything I've been using since I think I've been using the setting powder for 3 years now. It's the CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in 105. They do have a darker shade for somebody who wants to be a little darker. I think it's more on the yellowy tones, but it is a tinted loose powder. It is not white because I don't like the white cast that it leaves. So this is a great setting powder. It is hydrating, it stays all day, and trust me guys, like I'm a makeup artist. I do brides, I do bridesmaids, I do pictures, I do like photo shoots and stuff, and I use this on everybody, and there's no flashback Mary. There's none of that going on. This is such a good powder, and people don't talk about it enough, and I wish people did because people think I'm crazy for using this, but go check it out yourselves. It's $6 at Walmart, depending where you are. But for me, it's $6 to $7 at Walmart, and it's incredible. My friend Naomi uses it as well. And my friend Sophie actually the other day was watching my videos, and she went out and bought it afterwards. So shout out Sophie. And if you guys want a new setting powder that's inexpensive and you don't feel like spending the extra money on Laura Mercier, go ahead and get it. Now we're gonna go in with highlight. My favorite highlighter, I feel like this video is kind of stupid because I use these things in my tutorials, but my favorite highlighter is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfecting Pressed highlighter in Champagne Pop. Literally my favorite ever. This is my third one ever, and I love this so much. It's literally the most beautiful shimmery gold. I'm wearing it right now. It is amazing. There's literally no, like, it's perfect for any skin tone. If you're fair, if you're dark, if you're medium, it will go on so perfectly. It doesn't leave a kind of like a white, like, you know when you're looking forward at somebody straight at them when they have highlight on and it just looks like a white chalky line, it still gives you the glow without having to be like, oh, turn to see your highlighter. Right here I can see that I have it there, and I have it on my nose, and I love it. And for the days that I'm looking to be a little less coverage and just dewy, I go ahead with this one as well, and it's the same one, so it's a Champagne Pop highlighter, but it is in the cream form. I got a mini one because at some point they were like $20, and I love topping this on top of the powder one. And if we're still looking at highlighters, I do also love the Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Luminizer. I mix with my foundation a lot, or I'll just add it as a topper highlighter. It is in a pump. It's amazing. I freaking love this stuff. Josie Maran is like if you're watching this, please sponsor me. I love her so much, and I love her products. And this is a great one. Like, look how, like, I have nothing left inside. I have to go buy a new one. But this is just such a good, like, glowy way to, like, just, you know, make yourself feel like it's summer when it's -20 outside. So the next thing I'm about to show you guys, I think you guys expected this because I use this in all my videos. It is the Becca Christie Teigen palette. Becca's like a really big part of this video. It's not the whole palette that I'm obsessed with. If you really look at it, I don't use much of these colors. I really only use this one right over here. So this is supposed to be a shimmery bronzer. What I do, I'm wearing it now, is I put it on the apples of my cheeks as well as my cheekbone, and I bring it up a little bit here, and it just leaves the nicest glow without having to do hard contour, because I find this itself is a way to contour and highlight in one stroke. And if you don't believe me, I've done people's makeup before and they've been like, I don't like contour, I don't want cream contour, I don't want powder contour, I just put this on, and they're like, wow, how'd you do that? It looks like highlight and contour in one stroke. It is such a natural thing. The only things people were saying about this palette is that it's a little dark. So if you do have very fair skin, it won't look as nice as somebody with darker skin. So it's perfect for vacation. I bring this on vacation every time I go. I'm going to Florida at the end of April with my boyfriend, and 100% this is going to be one of the staples in my makeup bag. So the next and last thing I'm showing you guys is actually the Modern Renaissance palette. This one is completely destroyed. It's my first Modern Renaissance palette that I ever got. Most of them hit pan, so I have to go purchase a new one. But this palette, oh my god, ew, there's like a chunk of lashes on it from a client, but whatever. So this palette to me is everything. When I started, I think this palette to me is also really symbolic, because when I started doing makeup, this was my first serious palette I got, and like this palette to me was everything. Like I was like, this palette is what I'm bringing to my clients' houses, this palette is what I'm going to do myself for events. This palette was everything to me, and it's really how I learned to do makeup, because it had such a variety of shades, like transition shades and lid shades and crease shades and outer corner. Like there was just so many shades and variety in this palette that this is really how I learned how to do makeup, and I literally owe everything to this palette, and I love it. And when I purchased the Soft Glam afterwards, I was just so obsessed with it because it reminded me so much of Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance, because it did have the tempera and it did have a lot of the shades that were in here. And I'm just really obsessed with this palette, and I love Anastasia Beverly Hills to death. One of my favorite makeup brands and one of my favorite stands to walk into Sephora and look at. I really am obsessed with this palette. This is everything. I bring this palette everywhere with me. When I went on vacation last summer, I only brought this palette, and it was just like everything I needed. I didn't need to go venture off and bring 3 palettes because one of them had something that the other didn't. This was amazing, and I love this palette. And yeah, so this is really it, guys. This is all my products that are like holy grail. I'm sure that I will add products throughout the years, but for now, that's really everything that I really love and everything that's in my makeup bag and in my makeup drawers that I'm completely obsessed with. This is really it. All the products will be linked down below, and you'll be able to purchase it on your own. I'm obsessed with all these makeup products, and I hope you are as well. And I hope this video helped you guys if you're really looking for something different, or you guys are wondering how I do my makeup sometimes, because I incorporate these products in most of my makeup looks. If you guys need a picture of me, or if you guys have watched a video and not been able to really catch on what I was using, that's really it. So thank you so much for watching and coming back to my channel. Leave a comment below on any suggestions you have for upcoming videos, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.